Stop trying to get back who you were. You can't, and that's not the problem. At our age, we've spent decades building lives, careers, families, identities. Now everything's changing, and we're terrified. But the Buddha discovered something radical. Old age isn't about loss. It's about focus. In the next 20 minutes, you'll learn 6 lessons, ancient wisdom, proven by time, that will transform how you see these years. Starting today, right now. Quick, share in the comments. How old are you? What's the hardest part about aging? Others are here right now, in their 60s, 70s, 80s, all seeking the same clarity. You're not alone in this. Let's discover these lessons together. Here's what nobody tells you about old age. You think the problem is losing things, lost strength, lost memory, lost purpose. But the real problem is fighting reality. The Buddha taught something simple. He said old age is a gift, not a curse. A gift, because finally, you have time to focus on what matters. No more building careers. No more raising children. No more proving yourself to anyone. Just you, your breath, this moment. Try this right now. Take one breath. Feel it, in and out. Notice something. Your breath doesn't care how old you are. It doesn't need you to be stronger or younger. It just breathes. This is the first lesson. And there are 5 more. These aren't theories. The Buddha taught these 2,500 years ago. Millions have practiced them. They work at any age. But especially now. Let me show you why. Lesson 1. Impermanence is not the enemy. It's the teacher. You've watched your body change. Every year, something new hurts. Every year, something else doesn't work like it used to. Your skin, your joints, your memory. And you hate this. You fight this. You wish you could stop time. But here's what the Buddha saw. Everything changes. Always has. Always will. Your body at 20 was different from your body at 30. Your body at 30 was different from 40. This has been happening your entire life. The only difference now? You're paying attention. The cloud becomes rain. The rain becomes ocean. The ocean becomes cloud again. Nothing is lost, only transformation. You are like the cloud. The person you were at 30 is not gone. They transformed into the person you are now. And the person you are now will transform into who you'll be at 80, 90. This is not tragedy. This is nature. When you stop fighting impermanence, something beautiful happens. You start appreciating each moment. Not for what it used to be. For what it actually is. Practice this today. Look at your hands. Really look at them. See the lines. The spots, the changes. These hands have lived, they've worked, they've loved, they've held. They tell a story, your story. Don't wish them young again. Honor them for what they've done, what they still do, right now. Impermanence is not stealing your life. Impermanence is your life. Lesson 2. Let go of who you were. This is hard, maybe the hardest lesson. You remember yourself at 40. Strong, sharp, in control. You could work all day. Remember everything. Handle anything. Now you forget names. You need naps. You can't do what you used to do. And you feel like you're losing yourself. But the Buddha asks a question. Who is the self you're losing? The person you were at 40 existed because of conditions. That body. That energy, that stage of life, those conditions created that person. Now the conditions are different. Different body, different energy, different stage, so different person emerges. This is not loss. This is continuation. Think about a river. The river at the mountain is rushing, powerful, narrow. The river at the valley is slow, wide, peaceful. Is the valley river worse than the mountain river? No, it's just different. Same water, different form. You are the river. At 40, you were the mountain. Now you're the valley. Not worse, different. The valley river has depth the mountain river never had. It has peace the mountain river never knew. It nourishes lands the mountain river never reached. What can you do now that you couldn't do at 40? You can sit still without feeling guilty. You can watch your grandchildren without being distracted by work. You can appreciate silence. You can see what matters and what doesn't. This is not less than who you were. This is more, if you can see it. Let go of comparing. Let go of wishing. Let go of the story that you're fading. You're not fading. You're transforming into someone deeper, wiser, more present. Lesson 3. Your body is your teacher now. For decades, you ignored your body. You pushed it. You demanded from it. You treated it like a machine. It worked, until it didn't. Now your body talks back. Pain in the morning. Fatigue in the afternoon. Limits you can't ignore. And you're angry. You feel betrayed. But the Buddha taught something different. Your body is teaching you. What is it teaching? It's teaching you to slow down. For 40, 50, 60 years, you rushed. Always the next thing, the next goal, the next task. You never stopped. Your body is saying stop. Be here. This moment is enough. It's teaching you to listen. You spent decades in your head, planning, worrying, thinking. You forgot you had a body. Now your body demands attention. This is not punishment. This is invitation. Come home to your body. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your breath moving. Feel yourself alive. Not alive like you were at 30. Alive like you are now. This breath, this heartbeat, this moment. Your body is also teaching you compassion. When you feel pain, you understand pain. When you feel weakness, you understand weakness. When you need help, you understand need. This makes you kinder. To yourself, to others, to everyone struggling with bodies that don't cooperate. Try this practice. Every morning, before you get up, lie still for 1 minute. Feel your breath. Say to your body, thank you. Thank you for waking up. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for carrying me this far. Your body is not your enemy. Your body is your oldest friend. Listen to what it's teaching. Lesson 4. Loneliness and solitude are different things. Many of us feel lonely now. Children have moved away. Friends have passed. Partners are gone. The house that used to burst with noise is quiet. This loneliness aches. It sits in your chest like a weight. You try to fill it with TV, phone calls, anything. But it doesn't help. The Buddha distinguished two things: loneliness and solitude. Loneliness is running from yourself. Solitude is coming home to yourself. Loneliness says I need someone else to complete me. Solitude says I am complete right now. This doesn't mean you don't need people. It means you don't need them to escape from yourself. Here's the practice. Sit alone for 10 minutes. No TV, no phone, no distraction. Just you and your breath. At first, it's uncomfortable. The loneliness rises. All the feelings you've been avoiding flood in. Stay. Breathe with them. Don't run. And something shifts. The loneliness doesn't disappear, but it transforms. You realize you're not alone. You have your breath. You have this moment. You have yourself. And yourself is not empty. Yourself contains everything. Every experience you've had. Every person you've loved. Every lesson you've learned. They're all here. In you. Right now. The Buddha called this being an island unto yourself. Not isolated, but grounded. When you're grounded in yourself, you can connect with others differently. Not desperately, not needily, but freely. You can enjoy their company without clinging. You can love them without demanding they fill your emptiness. Because you're not empty. This is the gift of solitude. Learning to be at home with yourself, so that when you're with others, you're truly there. Not using them to escape, but sharing presence with presence. Start today. Sit alone for 5 minutes. Just breathing. Just being. Notice the difference between loneliness and solitude. One is suffering. One is freedom. Lesson 5. Every breath is precious now. You've taken millions of breaths in your life. But how many did you actually notice? The Buddha taught breath awareness. Not as a technique, as a way of life. Breathe in and know you're breathing in. Breathe out and know you're breathing out. Sounds simple. It's everything. Because breath is life. Right now, you're alive because you're breathing. Stop breathing, you stop living. At our age, we know this differently than we did at 30. We've seen people stop breathing. We've watched loved ones take their last breath. We know breath is not guaranteed. This knowledge could make us afraid, or it could make us awake. Every breath is a gift. You didn't earn it. You can't buy it. It's just given. In, out, free, continuous, miraculous. When you pay attention to your breath, several things happen. First, you're present. You can't breathe yesterday's breath. You can't breathe tomorrow's breath. Only this breath, now. So when you breathe consciously, you're here. Not in the past, not in the future. Here, alive, now. Second, you calm down. Your breath and your mind are connected. When your mind races, your breath is shallow. When your breath deepens, your mind settles. You don't need medicine. You don't need anything external. You have your breath. Third, you touch peace. Not the peace of having no problems. The peace of being present to life as it is. Your body might hurt. Your circumstances might be difficult. But right now, in this breath, you're okay. This breath doesn't ask you to be younger. It doesn't require you to be healthier. It doesn't need anything from you except awareness. Breathe in. You're alive. Breathe out. You let go. This is the meditation the Buddha taught. Simple, profound, always available. Try this tonight. Before you sleep, take 10 conscious breaths. Count them. 1 in and out, 2 in and out, up to 10. Notice how your mind quiets. Notice how your body relaxes. Notice how you're just here. Breathing, living. At our age, breath becomes precious. We don't know how many we have left. 10,000, 100,000, a million? It doesn't matter. This breath is enough. This breath is everything. Lesson 6. The final lesson. The most liberating. You have nothing left to prove. Think about your whole life. From childhood, you've been proving yourself. Proving you're smart enough, strong enough, good enough. Proving to parents, teachers, bosses. Proving to partners, children, friends. Proving to yourself. You built a career to prove you matter. You raised a family to prove you're capable. You achieved things to prove you're worthy. And now, the career is over. The children are raised. The achievements are in the past. Who are you trying to prove yourself to now? The Buddha teaches something radical. You were always enough. You never needed to prove anything. Your worth isn't in what you do. Your worth is in what you are. And what you are is life itself. The flower doesn't prove it's beautiful. It just blooms. The river doesn't prove it's flowing. It just flows. You don't need to prove you're alive. You're breathing. That's proof enough. At our age, this becomes clear. Or it can, if we let it. You're not valuable because of your job. You're not important because of your achievements. You're not worthy because of what you've done. You're valuable because you exist. You're important because you're here. You're worthy because you're alive. This is the greatest freedom of old age. You can finally stop performing. Stop achieving. Stop proving. You can just be. Sit in the morning sun and feel it warm your face. That's enough. Watch birds and actually see them. That's enough. Breathe and know you're breathing. That's enough. The Buddha said, to be is enough. Not to do, not to achieve, not to prove, to be. This doesn't mean you do nothing. It means you do things freely. Not to prove anything, but because you want to. Because you enjoy them. Because they're expressions of life. You help your grandchild, not to prove you're a good grandparent, but because love moves through you. You take a walk, not to prove you're still active, but because your body wants to move. You call a friend, not to prove you're social, but because connection is natural. Everything becomes lighter when you stop proving. And here's the deepest part. When you stop trying to prove you're worthy, you discover you always were. Your parents saw it when you were born. Not because of what you did, because of what you are. Life itself, precious, unique, irreplaceable. You're the same now, older, change, but still life itself, still precious, still worthy. Nothing to prove, nothing to earn, nothing to achieve. Just be, breathe, exist. This is enough. You are enough. You always were. 6 lessons. Let me remind you. 1. Impermanence is your teacher. Stop fighting change. Flow with it. 2. Let go of who you were. You're not fading. You're transforming. 3. Your body is teaching you. Listen. Thank it. Care for it. 4. Solitude is not loneliness. Be an island unto yourself. 5. Every breath is precious. Breathe and know you're alive. 6. You have nothing to prove. You are enough. You always were. These aren't rules. These are invitations. The Buddha isn't telling you what to do. He's showing you what's possible. Freedom, peace, presence. Not someday. Not in some perfect condition. Right now, as you are, where you are. You've spent decades building. Now you can focus on what actually matters. This breath, this moment, this precious, irreplaceable life. You're not too old for this. Old age is perfect for this. Everything else has fallen away. Finally, you can see clearly. Tonight, before you sleep, try one thing. Take 3 conscious breaths. Just 3. Breathe in. Say, I am alive. Breathe out. Say, I am enough. 3 times. That's all. Tomorrow morning, do it again. 3 breaths. I am alive. I am enough. This is the practice. Not complicated. Not demanding. Just present. Old age is not a problem to solve. It's a stage of life to inhabit fully. To focus on what matters. To let go of what doesn't. You have these years, however many they are. They're precious, not because you'll achieve great things, but because you're alive. Every morning you wake up is a gift. Every breath you take is a blessing. Every moment of awareness is freedom. The Buddha walked this path 2,500 years ago. Millions have walked it since. Now you're walking it, not alone, with all of us. All seeking the same peace. All discovering the same truth. You are enough. You have enough. You are home. May you walk in awareness. May you breathe in peace. May you know your own worth. The practice continues with your next breath. Start now. Breathe, and know you're alive.